The topic of countable and uncountable nouns has to do with the fact that some nouns refer to things which in English are treated as separate items, which can be counted. For instance, I can say a car and three cars. I can say my cousin or my two cousins, a book or a box full of books. So I can use words in singular and plural. If I can do that, these words are going to be countable. That means I can add an S to the end of the word, and at the same time I can add other words that mean, for example, numbers or other kinds of quantities. So let us continue here. The uncountable nouns are things that are seen as whole or mass. These are called uncountable nouns because they cannot be separated or counted. Think about things that are mostly abstract. For instance, ideas and experiences like advice, information, progress, news, luck, fun, work. Then you think about materials and substances such as water, rice, cement, gold, milk. Then think about weather words like thunder, lightning, rain, snow. And think about names for groups or collections of things. For example, furniture, equipment, rubbish, luggage. Other common uncountable nouns include accommodation, baggage, homework, knowledge, money, permission, research, traffic, and travel. What happens here is that these nouns are not used with a or an or numbers, and they are not used as plural forms with the s at the end. We cannot say a furniture or furnitures. We say a lot of furniture. We cannot say rices or a rice. We cannot say a terrible weather. The most important thing here is for you to remember that with uncountable nouns, we cannot add them. We cannot add making plural, or we cannot add the a or an or numbers. If you want to talk about that kind of quantity, then there are other expressions, like, for example, some, any. In this context, what I'm doing is adding the quantity of the noun, but at the same time, I am not putting a number or an s to this word. So remember this basic difference. To countable, we can say that you can add s, and you can add say a, an, or just simply you can add the, or at the same time you can add numbers, 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. With uncountable, you cannot add s, you can't add numbers. You have to use other words to express that. And that will be all for now. I'll see you next class.